class. My name is Onyinye Obiaku. I am your personal teacher. I and my colleagues will be taking you in geography on the topic environmental resources. When you hear environmental resources as a student, what comes to your mind? That brings us to the question, what is environmental resources? Environmental resources are those organic and inorganic natural resources which are of great value to man, to plants, and animals. Having given you the definition of environmental resources, I will also be taking you further on the types of environmental resources. So what are types of environmental resources? We have different types of environmental resources which we will be discussing only but a few. Number one, mineral resources. Mineral resources are those mineral natural materials found in rock. Examples are the gold, you have the silver, you have the petroleum, and you have the coal, etc. Number two, we have water resources. Water resources are those resources that are trapped inside the water bodies. They are also discovered and gotten from the natural water bodies. Examples are aquatic life. You have vegetation resources. Vegetation resources are those resources we got from the plants, from the forest rather. These are resources we get from the forest. Examples of these resources are the timbers, you have the cash crops, and tourism. It's telling us that vegetation also serves as a tourist center. Number four, we have the human resources. Human resources are the most vital and important resources. It takes the intelligence of man to discover, to assess, and assemble and coordinate other natural resources for productivity. Examples of these human resources, like people working in the office, people mining gold, those mining gems and silver. Number five, which is the last but not the least, we have the land resources. Land resources are the essential natural resources. They are both for survival and prosperity of humanity. And it is in the land that all other resources are found. Examples of land resources are, right now you can see the building is erected on the land, the cars are moved through the land, human beings walk through the land, factories are built through the land, factories are built in the land. Without the land, all these things wouldn't be in existence. Everything is standing on the land. Land also serves as a maintenance for every other terrestrial ecosystem. I will be calling on my colleague, Mr. Isaiah, to come and take you further on the importance of all these natural resources listed. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Onye, for explaining to us about environmental resources. I am Isaiah Ogenewede, GCP 11D. I'm a personal teacher. I'll be taking you guys on the importance of environmental resources. Under environmental resources, I'll be taking you guys on three importance: mineral resources, vegetation resources, and water resources. Now, under mineral resources is being used for fuel. 1. 2. It is used for construction purposes. 3. It serves as raw materials. 4. It gives job opportunity. Mineral resources, when you say give job opportunity, for you to get fuel, you have to employ people to mine, to get it done for you, and that brings job opportunity to the economy at large. Now, under vegetation, vegetation is one. It is important because it provides food for human, for plants, for human and animals, sorry, not plants. Two, vegetation provides job. Two, it provides work for people, provide employment opportunities. Three, it is also used for farming, for forestry, and it helps wildlife as a whole. Now, under water resources, one, importance of water resources, it is an essential block of life for humans, for plants, and for animals. It also provides a source of livelihood for human beings, because without water, we can't survive, as we all know. And water resources is very important because it goes far as producing for forestry, for the wildlife also. And with this, I would like to call on Miss Mary J to continue on the importance. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Isaiah. Good day, class. My name is Mwigwe Maryjoy Chinyere, GCP 11A. I am your personal teacher. My colleague, Mr. Isaiah, has explained the importance of mineral resources, water resources, and vegetation resources. I'll be talking to you and explaining to you about the importance of human resources and land resources. We talk about human resources. We all know that human resources bring about development. They also bring about labor supply. They also bring about defense and also power. You talk about power in human resources. Power is like those countries that have population of educationists and scientists. When you bring them together, they are known as world power more than other countries. For example, you have your USA. We go to land resources. As we all know that land is the most valuable natural resources on the planet, and humans use it for varieties of purposes, which include agriculture, forestry, mining, construction of houses, road, and establishment of industry. Importance of land. We have land for human survival. Land supply for human survival are food, housing, and natural resources. We also have economic activity. Land is also used for urban and industrial development, which can drive economic growth. Number three, we also have cultural and social activities. Land also bring identity, belonging, and history. I'll be calling on Mrs. Onyinye to talk about the summary of environmental resources. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Mary Joy, for explaining the importance of human resources and land resources. In summary, I believe that by now, if you are being confronted with any question on what environmental resources is, as a student of SS2, you should be able to list them, give the meaning, and cite the examples. All these resources are very important. They enable the growth of the society. They enable the quality of living, or they enhances the quality of living. Without these resources, I think and I believe that life wouldn't be as easy as it is.